Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle Ether. Welcome to my channel. So yeah, you can already be drawn to a shell. Y'all, I have been going shell crazy nowadays. I'm going. Those are not real shells, y'all. I just found those from Dollar General, but I just been drawn to shells so much lately. I don't know why. I don't know why. Do y'all know why I could be drawn to shells so much? And I do have like some real ones. I think they up there on my altar. But um I'm going to order me more shells, but real ones because I've been just drawn to shells so much lately. So yeah, go ahead and be drawn to the shell that you want to. This is just a turn it down. This is just a white one. My baby wanted to put that one there. My daughter. This is just like a pinkish peach one. And this is just one that I was like, oh, cool. So, put that one right there. And this is like, I don't know what I'm going to call this, like an abundance message. Because eights are numbers for, like, could be a number for abundance and financial success. I always look at it as a financial number. And I always look at it in a positive way, a positive financial number. So, FYI, anytime you hear a TV in the background or a phone or anything, that's just me keeping my daughter occupied while I'm doing these readings. So yeah, I try to have them low because sometimes when I replay it back, it's so much louder than what it actually sounds. But yeah, either that or I don't notice. It's both. But yeah, on the other hand of eight, like I just always read eights as being positive. Now, the only time that I will read an eight as negative is if I'm doing like an Illuminati reading because in Gematria, numbers mean so many things. But one, and I mean just one of the meanings for eight is like demon, which is significant when I am doing Illuminati readings, but most of the time I just look at 8 as a positive angel number, and it almost always ensures success and like success or financial success, abundance in some type of way. Okay, so are you guys ready? You guys are already ready? You are waiting on me, right? Okay, let's go. Oh, and let me say something else, you guys. This is why you're seeing the number 8. And what I'm gonna do is I forgot that I'm going to when you see me again when the video comes back on, then I'm gonna start the video. But I see eights more than I see any other number, like period. I see so many eights. Probably because I'm always like concerned about finances and stuff. So that's probably why my spiritual team have to always show me eights, and I just see them all day, every day. And I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm just going to insert like many different ways that I'm seeing eights, and probably in ways that you guys probably don't probably notice, but you probably see them too. So if I don't add them up or subtract them for you, then know that these numbers either equal 8 if you add them up or either subtract them. Okay, and I'm gonna also try to see what else numbers that you guys could probably be seeing and what they mean also. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Here go the eights. Okay, y'all. I thought it was funny. I was just telling y'all that I be seeing eights in so many ways, and when I paused that video, it was like four. It was 4:03, so I know that means that the timestamp is going to be 4:04. Okay, so it's always 1 second up, and I was like, okay, that's eight. I was just telling people that. So let's go. Are y'all ready? Yes, y'all were ready. Y'all are already waiting on me. That's what I always say. So. Let's go, y'all. For those of you guys who are led to the white shell, here are your cards. Ignore my nails. I am in between. I am in between nail designs and me doing my nails and all that. Y'all know I have those times, okay? So, as much as I hate not having my nails done, like, I do give them rest sometimes. But, y'all, like, is this some type of like heavy situation? It's like a lot been going on with you guys. Is it like a lot that's really been like weighing heavy on you? Because I feel like this deck was never going to end when I was like shuffling for it. And I thought I was probably going to be led to it. And then when I was like being led to a deck, I was like, I'm not led to that one at all. And so now I'm really interested in knowing what's going on. So, or what's in this deck, you know. So let's see. Cause it's like I said, it's really heavy because it was like never ending when I was shuffling. I was like, oh my gosh, like spirit, like y'all already know I'm lazy. I am a Taurus, and there's no excuse. But y'all know I don't like to give y'all so many cards, so that's overwhelming to me. And it seemed like these cards was not going to stop. It's so many cards. It's so many cards in this deck, y'all. We have Seek. We have Self-Love. I'm already pile them on top of each other because I know I'm going to run out of space. Give Back. This is why you're seeing eights. Choices. Gratitude. Okay. I know what this is about. Surrender. Fulfillment. I do know what this is about already. Cloak yourself in light. Yep, the message is still the same in my head. Share breath. Yep. Okay, call on your joy guides. Splendor. Okay, so this is a positive reading. And it's like that's you guys' message. Like things can be positive, but the way you are going, it's not that you're being negative. It's kind of like you're going by the way you're going by manifesting is a little confusing to the universe. I think you just need to be clear in the way you are asking for things from the universe. And when you're seeing these eights, it's definitely a financial thing for you, but it's like also a reminder. And you guys are probably seeing eights like mixed up with another number, like probably 828 or 818 or something like that, because those ones and those twos can mean like new beginnings and could mean like an alert or being positive and having faith, because it seems like that's what's going on here. You need to make it really known make it really known to the universe what you want and exactly what you want, okay? Like, and make sure it's for you and nobody else. Like when you're telling the universe exactly what you want, make sure that it's what you want and not just what other people want. And I know you guys probably have other people like in your prayers and other things too. Like you give so much of yourself, okay? I mean, yeah, you give too much of yourself, and like other people need to give back to you. The universe wants to give back to you, but the universe can't even give back to you until you find a better balance for yourself. Meaning you just put so many people and other things before you. And it's all about you right now, okay? It is all about you. It is all about you. You're choosing. Look at this choice upside down. I'm looking at it um I'm looking at it like you're not choosing you. You're not choosing yourself. You keep making the wrong choices. So, with gratitude. I would say this whenever you get in a situation, and I'm just saying this to make a point because I don't think this is necessarily you guys, but let me make this point. If well, some people can receive this also if you feel like, this is resonating with you, but in order to make the universe like work better with you, and it seems like I said, the universe is kind of confused on what you really want, and it seems as if it's because you're not really saying what you really want. You're more so basing it on other people, probably your children, your husband, I don't know, your grandmother, your mother, your father, or something like that, your sister. I don't know, but whenever we are going through hard times, remember to stay grateful, you guys, and practice gratitude. And just count your blessings and be thankful for the things that you already have, because that makes the universe move really fast. And I've learned that in life. Once you just sit back and say, well, you know what? Like, I'm not becoming complacent. Don't become complacent, because you do that, that would make the universe like, slow down too. But you're not becoming complacent, but you are just, not that you're even being satisfied. You're just saying, you know what, this is what I have right now, and I'm thankful for this right now. And I'll be happy whenever the universe move me. Now, universe, show me what I have to do in order to move. Okay. So, but with that being said, I feel like you guys are. Let me think about what I'm trying to say. Hold on. You guys, like I tell y'all all the time, I pause the video when I'm thinking because I don't like to think on camera. It just wastes too much of time, and I already be having trouble like staying on task and stuff. I just feel like with this gratitude card, someone is just being ungrateful. Like, I knew I needed to put that message out there for those who are real, like, receive it, but I don't even really feel like is y'all like too much. It's like or not the majority of you guys. I think someone around you is being like really ungrateful, like really just taken from you. I'm just feeling like someone who has like the mentality of like a spoiled brat, like a child. That can stop manifestations too when you have like takers around you. So if you're under a lot of stress, just surrender. Okay? This would mean the same thing. Like, you're sharing what you have. You're sharing your what you have. It's like you are. It's like you're running out of breath, or more so. What am I trying to say? When I know what I'm trying to say. More like you're running out of breath. You're doing so much, doing too much, trying to help other people. You're sharing yourself too much. You need to surrender. Okay? You need to just chill out, really. Cloak yourself in light, meaning put yourself first. Meaning put yourself up under, like the spotlight for once. Like, shine a light onto yourself for once. It's like so you have a flashlight in your hand and you're looking for something. And when you find it, of course, then you see it. You know, um, Make it seem like the thing that you're looking for is yourself. Shine that flashlight on yourself and say, oops, like, not oops, but hey, whatever. Look what I found. I found myself. Now that I found myself, I'm going to treat myself the way I deserve to be treated. So, oh wow. Oh wow, you guys. Y'all saw that the flashlight just came on? Wow. So I was trying to like situate the camera and I pressed it sometime. I don't even know how I pressed it. I pressed it some kind of way and the flashlight came on. So y'all, what I'm saying, this message is for you. Like, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Call on your joy, guys. Some of you guys are stressed out. But it's because you're okay, you guys. Look at this 7 right here. you might be seeing a lot of sevens too, which can indicate that you're doing the right thing, you're going in the right direction. Some of you guys are feeling like, okay, I am doing a lot of this stuff for other people, but I'm doing it because like I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, but there's always a balance, okay? Oh wow, I'm looking at this. I don't think I ever like talk about this. Hey, anybody ever been drawn to a deck of cards and this card came out on my videos? You'll know I've never even mentioned this down there. Look at this balance. You'll have more joy if you just balance. Look, balance, okay? You'll have more joy if you just put things in more of a perspective. Like, this definitely is going to be you in the end. Filled with so much splendor. You're not gonna have nothing to worry about. Those eights that you see are basically saying that you're definitely gonna have the financial independence that you want. I think it's more about financial independence for you guys too. You're definitely gonna have that. You might see tens a lot. Look at this 10. Out with the old and in with the new. Now, y'all know y'all can't be doing that. I feel like y'all probably have been told that before. Like, stop putting everybody else before you, you know. Like I said, this is going to be you ultimately in the end. Look how beautiful this card is. Wow. But you want this. You want to be fulfilled. You want this splendor. You want this joy. You want this happy life. You want to be fulfilled in the end, but it's not going to happen if you don't start putting yourself first. Like, seriously, like, chill out with all the niceness. Isn't that so weird that you have to say? I know, because when you are a naturally giver, a natural like giving type of person, it's hard to do that. Some of you guys may be Tauruses, and I say that because I was watching who was I watching? Who was I watching? And she said she's a Taurus, and she said, you know what? She said, Taurus, you have to start stop putting everybody before you. She said you gotta come out. She was talking about coming out your comfort zone. It's like months ago, and I never forget she said this. I think it was Pretty Boss TV. It was Pretty Boss TV. And she said, it was months ago when I heard this. She was talking about coming out of your comfort zone, and then she started saying you gotta stop putting everyone else before you, because Tauruses are good for that. And then she said, like I'm a Taurus also. And then she said, well, that is coming. And I'm telling you, I literally said this at the exact same time she said it. Like, I said in my head, I said, that is coming out of our comfort zone when we stop putting other people before us. And then she said at the same time, like, no, like, she said at the same time I said, and she said, that is us. She said, that is us coming out of our comfort zone. And I was like, yeah, like a Taurus, it's one thing about us. We're so loyal and we're so faithful. And some of you guys, if you're not Tauruses, then you have like that mindset of someone who is just like a natural giver, and someone who like will have a hard time, coming out of that, because like by you just being a naturally lovable person, like a natural giver, like a person who just like always loyal to other people, it's actually hard to stop putting other people before you, because it's automatic. Especially, like I said, Tauruses are mix it with that stubborn side of us too. And like if you guys look up anything in the zodiac about a Taurus, you're gonna see three main things. They're gonna say we're materialistic. They're gonna say, oh yeah, they say that we eat a lot. They say that we're stubborn, and they say we're one of the most loyal signs. And hey, I was born like that. Some of you guys, like I said, if you're not a Taurus, maybe you have Taurus placements somewhere, or maybe just have that mentality, and you're just loyal. You're a loyal person. So like I said, you're doing the right thing. You just have to find that balance. Okay, so I ended that video on 1444. So, um, well, I ended what I was saying on 1444. So that's just more confirmation for you guys. Well, it won't say, when I get finished putting all this stuff together, it's not going to say 1444. But yeah, that's all, y'all. Let me know your story. I love to hear from you guys. I always try to comment back if I do see it. But that's all, you guys. Comment below and let me know, your story, like I was saying. And continue and come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. And let me say something about that. Y'all, I really do like when y'all subscribe, because like we are really becoming a part of each other's tribe. I really do like the fact that I'm meeting people that are like very similar to me. So yeah. So that's why I encourage everybody to come in so we can start getting to know each other and stuff like that. That's all, y'all. Bye. Okay, y'all, so those of you guys who are drawn to this peach shell right here, here are your cards. You have trust, breathe, a mother's love. Okay, that's an ancestor. I immediately picked that up. That's an ancestor. That's not a literal mother, unless your mother is no longer with us. Guidance, yeah. Okay, innocence. Clear the past. Take your time. Inner knowing. Harmony. This is weird. Because I might have to stop the video and go and look up something right quick, because I know exactly what you guys' message is. Maybe I should just start talking it out. The thing is, it just don't sound nothing like an 8. Anything that I know what 8 can mean. So I'm going to go and look it up and see if I can find anything else about 8. Because I know exactly what it's saying. But it just don't seem like an 8. So, and right when I said that, it was 1711. So that's 88. Then I looked down, 1717. Okay. The way that said, the way that was 88, because 17 and 71, that's 88. So it's just confirming. Okay, when I put these videos together, it's not going to say 1717, okay? So that's just confirming that this is definitely about 8s. You know what I'm hearing? Okay. One reason why you guys are seeing 8 is because it's the infinity. It's infinity sign. I talked to my little cousin today, and he was like, "You left your candle." I was like, "What? Which one?" And he showed me the candle that I had left, and I hate that I left the one. I had a black candle that looks almost just like that one, but it has the infinity sign on it. Uh, Let me do some research so I can see something to tell y'all. So, because I know exactly what this message is saying, but wow, it's 808. Every time I look down, I see 8. It's 808, so it's definitely a message for y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. The reason I had to research that, because I was being hard-headed earlier when I heard research the number 8, and I was like, yeah, but I know about 8. And then when I researched it just then, it was like, this is a number of like material success and career success, all that. And it was like, but it's more than a material number. It's also the number for balance. And that was the infinity that I was telling you about, because the infinity can represent balance and, infinite possibilities. But one thing that really stuck out to me is pretty much what I was hearing the reading was about balancing like the material and the spiritual world. Okay, so this reading has ancestor written all over it, and this is going to be your ancestors and your spiritual teams. Boy, hey, I say spirit because that's who I'm talking to. When I say spirit, I'm talking to, whatever spirit God wants to show up and help. So you guys know that by now. But definitely, the reason why this is really saying like it has ancestor written all over it is because you guys okay, yes. So for some of you guys, listen to your ancestors more. For some of you guys, you do listen to your ancestors, okay? And I think you guys really have been balanced. They've been trying to show you how to balance. Even when it comes to balancing everything, because I think you guys are just kind of confused. And hey, this just sounds so much like me, but it's like you balance spirituality, and you battle things in the natural. And I tell you guys, and maybe some of you guys battle spirituality and religion. And I think I have a video on that also. But as for me, I can tell y'all what I battle all the time. I always battle like when should I trust, when should I trust spirit? Because like, is this a spiritual thing or is this a natural thing? So that's just an example, you guys. And I think you guys have to find that balance. It seems like in everything, you are really trying to just figure out yourself and figure out the world. Like you're really like even when it comes to love, like you guys have to figure out how to balance that too. I think some of you guys are battling, are trying to balance your feminine side and your masculine side when it comes to love. The ancestor around you is definitely a mother like figure. I don't know if it's just your mother or just like a mother like figure. Could be. You guys, we have like mothers from different lifetimes, different universes, that since we have reincarnated, they're still with us, and they are our spiritual guides, or they are our ancestors. So you know what, when I look at things, like sometimes I know that I'm not as close with my mother right now. I do know that I've had mothers in past lives who I was probably really close with, and I know that like for some of you guys, it's the same thing. And this mother like figure, or probably a mother in your past life, is just really want to show you like, I am with you. And I really feel like this person really wants you to know that I have been your mother in a past life. Or this person is saying, this is your mother. This is your mother speaking to you. Like some of you guys have had a mother that passed, or a grandmother that passed, or like a mother like figure, because this person basically raised you, and they're saying, I'm your mother that passed, okay? And like I said, some of you guys really need to know that this is not a mother that you have met right now, in this lifetime. This is a mother that you've had before in a past lifetime. And now this mother, I could feel them being really happy right now, because they're like, yes, I've been wanting them to see this. That like, yeah, you got an earthly mother, but I am your spiritual mother, because I've actually been a mother to you before. Like I've actually given birth to you before, even though you were just birthed from your I'm trying to make it easier for those of you to understand who have never heard this before. Even though you were just birthed from, like Jesus, basically, something like that. Even though you have an earthly mother, because you was born from your earthly mother, this is probably from another part of the universe, or probably just in a past life. And this mother has actually gave birth to you too, and they're saying they are always with you. So your spiritual team is so heavy. Okay, so some of you guys' spiritual team is just real deep. They run real deep, and they want you to know that, like, they don't play about you. They don't play about you. They want you to know that. And like I was saying, this clear the past, okay? So your spiritual team show you a lot of eights, because they're always trying to tell you to balance. Whenever you, Israel, why'd you do that? Why'd you tear that up? Y'all ignore me and her. Anyways, they want you to clear the past. They want you to find out some things about yourselves, okay? I know for me, I have definitely been hearing, like, I gotta do another one of those messages for you guys before you go to sleep messages. Let me know if you want to hear one of those too. But they've basically been coming at me every night, trying to get me to, like, basically, look, release these shackles, like release these chains from our past, and tell the people who we really are. And you guys, I have a video on that explaining who I feel like us as black people. And I don't like to say that word, because I tell y'all all the time I feel like we are Aboriginal, indigenous people, okay? We were here first, and we are the Native American Indians, okay? That's what I feel like, and that's through my research and findings, that's what it is, and they do not stop. Y'all, I go on like every reading I go on, I hear people saying your background is Native American. Like you came from Native American ancestry. Like every reading I go on, I've been trying to do so much research, and I feel like that's what your ancestors want you guys to do. They want you to research your past and to bring that out, okay? And yeah, for those of you guys who are here, whatever your culture is, whatever your past is, they really want you to research it and bring that out and show the truth about it, okay? And some people don't really know who they are, and you guys know there's like a lot of people in this world feel like us black people are African Americans, and I think that's because most people just assume if you're black, then it just means that the only black people that exist are from Africa. Like they don't really know that that there are other cultures that were here before Africa even existed. And there were actually black people, and they didn't look like the Indians that are in your history book. They actually look like me. I think they don't know that, and then I think people just don't want to let that go. With that being said, we all think differently, and we all are entitled to our own opinions, and that's what this reading is about. Whatever your history is, you must find that out, because there's someone that will be helped by what you believe or what you find out. Oh my gosh, I keep seeing these eights. I looked down, it was 844, so there's 88 again. So they're really on it with this. It's more so when you're seeing this eight, it's more so talk. I wanted mine to talk about like financial situations and stuff like that. This is the one I was drawn to, y'all. So, and I knew exactly what it was saying when I was looking at it, but I was still like, dog, like I wanted it to talk about finances and stuff like that, cause like that's what I really want. But but it's not talking about that. This is more talking about when you see this eight, turn it sideways. Oh my gosh, you guys, I do that for eye exercises. Like I don't really realize what I'm doing, but I do it for like eye exercises sometimes. And just a reminder of the infinity symbol, and for all things being, or just knowing that all things are possible. A way can always be made. Look past the surface. When I see the infinity symbol, I hear like, look past the surface. Know that there are, like I said, infinite possibilities. But when I'm saying that, you can take that however way you want to apply it to your life. But I'm really feeling like, as far as your history goes, because you guys have to do some digging and some research to find out where you really came from. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, everybody is not gonna believe you when you come out and say, I believe we're here, there, and I'm not only talking to black people, I'm talking to whatever culture you are. They want you to know who you are. Everybody's just not going to believe you. People are going to be like, no. And then especially if you're black, they're going to tell you that you don't like yourself. They're going to tell you that you hate yourself and that you don't like being called, you don't like saying that you're from Africa, because for some reason, when you black and you say you ain't from Africa, then that means that you do not like yourself, okay? So, but the thing is, we all are entitled to our own opinions, so don't let that stop you guys. Like I said, I'm not only talking to black people, I'm talking to who is ever on this reading, all nationalities or whatever, because there is just what works for me and works for whoever else. So with that being said, there is just no way that we're all going to believe the same thing. But guess what? We all go through this life believing what we choose to believe and believing something, and guess what? Whatever we choose to believe has worked for us. So just know, whatever you find out, don't worry about people saying it's a lie or it's not true, because guess what? It's working for you, and it's working for millions of people around the world, and it's going to work for those people up until the day that they die. So just know that you're helping out people, and know that you are just helping people release a lot of, like, I think a lot of this stuff, that especially when it comes to us, I can only speak for myself, us black people go through, is because we don't know who we are, and that can be said for a lot of different cultures. Look, you're going to bring people together, okay? This harmony card, listen to your ancestors. This is something, like I said, take your time. You're going back in time. That reminds me, what the other card that I saw? Where is it at? It reminds me of this card, because both of them have the hourglass on it. Well, I didn't notice that before. Okay, look at this 7. You're going in the right direction with whatever you found out so far. You're going in the right direction, okay? Okay, y'all? So, take your time. Take your time, like it says. But I'm also hearing, because you're going back in time. Okay? You're looking at the time that you're given. You're evaluating that. And you're saying, okay, now I'm going to take what I got and I'm going to make something out of it. I'm going to take the information that I got and I'm going to share it with people. Okay? Okay. Okay, that is all, y'all. Y'all, every time I look down with that 88, that's just confirmation, y'all, that we're doing good, y'all. It was 1404. There's an 8. Okay, y'all, that's all. Continue to come grow with me and subscribe. Oh, when it comes to this one, let me know. Well, I tell y'all to comment every time, but especially when it comes to this one, I want to know where you guys are at when it comes to, like, finding out, like, who you are, like, in your culture and stuff like that. Like, if you've been looking and stuff, or if you know that your ancestors have been telling you guys that. So, yeah, that's all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. For those of you guys who were drawn to this shell, here are your cards. Let's see why you're seeing 88. Forgiveness, inspired passion, caregiver. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. Priorities, personal transformation. You're the boss. Yep, I know what's going on here. Exercise your vibes. Giraffe. And clear your energy. First of all, if you guys got some type of business, this is for, like, a lot of entrepreneurial energy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Subscribe to my channel just so y'all can hear me butcher a bunch of words all day, every day. Like, every time you press play or whatever. What did I say? I don't know. But entrepreneurs, I really feel the energy of a lot of entrepreneurs. Anything you got going on right now, anything that you're about to do, I hear expansion. Some of you guys are expanding your business, okay? Oh, I thought this was going to say something else. But, hey, I'm glad that it says that, because it's a better message. Some of you guys are in business right now, but you're about to expand your business. Please do, because your business needs expanding, okay? Spirit is saying that your business needs to be expanded. Like, Release whatever you're doing and go up another level. Take your business up another level, okay? You really your business needs you to go up another level. Like if you've been wondering what else can I do next, or you've been feeling some kind of hunch or something like that, it's because your spiritual team is telling you, okay, like there are new ideas that we're trying to give you for your business to go up. I'm feeling a lot of like entrepreneur energy because with these cards, I pretty much kind of interpret them that way. So, definitely you're the boss. So, some of you guys are about to be creating businesses. You are about to be the boss. No longer a slave to what they call the man, or a slave to society. You're about to be the boss, okay? Be encouraged, because some of you guys are really, look at these eights right here, 38, 48, okay? Look at the 3 and the 4. So continue to stay like a more in like of a logical sense, okay? This is not really about faith. It's more about you being logical. So take that however you want to take it, because that's what I'm hearing right now. So but really take some strategic moves, like I was saying with this right here. You can't just always stay in the same position and say, okay, well, my spiritual team is going to it's going to excel me. No, you're actually got to be the boss about this situation. Be the boss in the business and about this situation also, because for one, this is about to be, once you do this and once you guys start your new business, it's going to be very lucrative, okay? Wow. I'm like, y'all, I'm seeing all these eights. We on the 18 right now. It's just 18. When I put all these videos, like, oh my gosh, videos together, it won't say 8 no more, but some of you guys are about to, I heard immediately, homeless people. You're going to take care of the homeless people. If you have been having like instability when it comes to a home, spirit is like, we are so sorry that we put you through that. But for one, we had to show you how people are really living, because I feel like you guys didn't live like that for a long time, because it's for you to be a caregiver and caregive to like and help people who are homeless. I'm hearing that specifically, homelessness, anything that has to do with you being a caregiver, period. But I'm really hearing homeless people, okay? Yeah, this is starting your business. Whatever you are passionate about is about to manifest when you're seeing 8s, because it's the number for material gain. And it ensures success in business and everything like that. And this is what this is stereotypically is for. I remember my last message to the last group of people, it didn't have nothing to do with that. And this is like stereotypically, not stereotypically, oh my gosh, but but literally what the number is about, that's what this is for, okay? So definitely you guys have to, there's some unforgiveness that need to take place. You know how they say you have to forgive others before you can advance, okay? This is not you forgiving others, because I feel like you guys have done that. This is you forgiving yourself, okay? In order for you to advance in your business, whether you already have a business or whether you already have a business or whether you are coming up on a business, you're gonna have to forgive all your past mistakes, okay, in order for this business to be a success. I feel like a lot of new business, look, I was just saying that well, when I see this priorities card, to me it's just, that's what this is saying. Like definitely prioritize, get yourself together first. You're gonna have to get yourself together first, okay? And then like I was saying, yeah, like you're gonna have to, this is more of a strategic move, okay? It's not really about faith when it comes to this one. This is like, spirit is like, clear your energy, get yourself together, like I was just saying. Get yourself together, forgive yourself, forgive your past mistakes, and prioritize, okay? Prioritize and expand your vision. Expand. For some of you guys, your vision is too small because you're trying to open something right now, but it's something that's missing, okay? And some of you guys who are already in your business, some of you guys probably don't even know that it's time for expansion. And some of you guys do know, and you're like, yep, Gabrielle, you are right on, because I am trying to expand my business, personal transformation. So you guys are really going from like look, personal transformation. Look at these eights, y'all. You guys are literally about to go from broke to rich. Okay, movement card right here. Look at this 5. You guys are probably seeing 5s also. At 35 to show that for one, you're going in the right direction with this is 7 here. You're going in the right direction, but yeah, you gotta clear this energy. The energy that you have to clear, fix yourself first, like I said, y'all, is because you have past this past hurt that you're still taking with yourself. Okay, focus. And it's just you not forgiving yourself from past mistakes when it comes to your business and stuff like that. Like, it's okay. You know, we take hits and misses when it comes to business. And I really feel like a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs, and yeah, a lot of positive changes about to happen for you guys, okay? And like I said, you're going through this personal transformation right now, and the personal transformation is you really just healing a lot of your past mistakes so you can move forward and you can start to birth this business, okay? So prioritize. And this one was pretty easy. This is only saying, like, if you forgive yourself and you work on healing, that's the only thing that can stop this right now, because Spirit is about to do it. Spirit's about to take you guys from not having, it's from having very little to a lot. And if you have a lot right now, Spirit's about to take you to have a lot. So, and when you have a lot, then hey, share with other people so it can ensure and like guarantee that the universe will continue to like manifest things for you, okay? So this reading is just basically saying, yeah, we're about to take your business up, okay? But it's just going to take some strategy and all that. And seems like some of you guys have to expand your vision and expand what you're already doing. But first and foremost, the only thing that can stop this is you not healing yourself, clearing your energy, like the card said, and healing yourself from any past business mistakes that you've made, or bad investments, or career decisions, or anything. But I feel like for the most part, it's you forgiving yourself, okay? So sometimes it's way easier to forgive other people than it is ourselves, because sometimes we're just so hard on ourselves. But the people who are hard on themselves is because they're probably like a little bit like a perfectionist, and they just know, like, you know what, you just know your worth. That's the thing, and it's great to be like that. But don't be so hard on yourself sometimes, okay? Because it's over with and it's done. And the fact that you are even an entrepreneur, you know, like that's the minority. So that, hey, that is great that you're even doing that. It takes a special type of person, a strong type of person to even do that, okay? So yeah, you guys, tell me your story. Let me know. Don't tell me what you got going on, because I don't want to know, and I don't want that energy to be on my channel, because it's a bunch of haters that like to come on my channel and tell me to get saved and tell me that I'm the devil and all that stuff. And I don't want them to see your idea and take it, or see your idea and speak bad things on it. So don't tell me what you want to do, but you can just be like, oh yeah, Gabrielle, you know, that resonated with me or whatever, because I do try to comment back on everybody if I see it. And that's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye.